I'm Keith Mackie. I'm a Director and Financial Planner at Acumen Financial Planning. My main job is a financial planner, looking after many of my clients. My job is very varied because of the people I meet, and I thoroughly enjoy making people's financial planning objectives come to reality. My favourite part of the job is definitely retirement planning, seeing people go from working life into life after work, and that's very fulfilling for me to see that come a reality for them. I got into financial planning. A lot of people get into financial planning by default. When I was at school, I had a keen interest in finance always, and I wanted to work in a bank or become an accountant. As it happens, I got a job in the bank. It was a Clydesdale Bank back then, and I worked my way up in the bank, there about 10 years. And during my last couple of years, I was often involved with the financial planner in the bank at that time. And he suggested, you know what, Keith, the job you're doing, you could also be a financial planner. Therefore, I went on and did that, and I've never looked back. I thoroughly enjoy looking after clients, and so I've now been in Acumen for 19 years, and I've found a great home to work in. When you first contact Acumen, you'll be met with a friendly voice, I hope, and you will then be allocated to a financial planner. He or she will explain the process from that point onwards. The first meeting is at no expense to the client, it's our cost. And again, at that meeting, they'll explain what will go on beyond that point. We tend to follow a 6-stage process. The first part is gathering data from the client and what they have, but more importantly, what do they want to achieve? What's their objectives? After that, we then move to analyse the data and report back to the client what the results are and what needs to happen next. We then provide recommendations, and that can be a face-to-face meeting as well as a written report. And at that point onwards, we'll agree the next stage. So all in all, it might be a multiple point meetings, quite a number of meetings to get the final outcome. And at that point, we'll explain what happens in the years to come to monitor that plan and make sure they're on track. We have a wide range of services, and of course our name is Acumen Financial Planning, therefore we are very much holistic financial planners. That means the services we provide, which can be savings and investments, pension retirement planning, tax planning, estate planning, are all taken together to ensure that the financial plan works for every client. And they're all unique, they're all different. So the problems we come upon are often quite common, actually. As I mentioned before, a lot of the work I do is retirement planning. So we often have clients come in to say, I've got 3 or 4 pensions. I don't know really what they're worth or what they're going to do for me. I don't know how they're invested. I don't know what I'm paying for. I don't know what the charges are for. And therefore, it's a case of making things a bit clearer for them. And I'm all for making things simple for people. Don't make it complicated if you don't have to. So it's taking everything together and putting a plan in place to allow them to maybe retire early or retire when they want to retire, and making sure they've got peace of mind that they've got enough money to retire fully and enjoy all the things they want to do in retirement. Acumen Financial Planning are special because we're an accredited and chartered firm. That means we have been recognised as one of the most trustworthy professional firms in the UK, with highly qualified staff, and we are accredited and chartered because of the service we provide to our clients of a very high standard. Acumen are a great employer, and myself, I've been here 19 years. It's a great place to develop your career, work with great people who are highly qualified. We have a great range of benefits as an employer. We have a lovely office in West Hill, great opportunities. It's not just West Hill, we have offices throughout Scotland, various departments. It's not just financial planning roles, there's paraplanners, administration, HR, recruitment, marketing. There's many roles here, and you're never pigeonholed. If you do want a change of role within the company, if the opportunity is available and you're the right candidate, you could change role within Acumen Financial Planning, and the wider group being the financial planning group.